Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. Guys, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's a busy news day, guys. A busy news day. And I wanted to show you a couple of your couple of pictures of y'all's queen. Y'all's queen. She is apparently or was apparently at Wimbledon, having her best time, having the best time ever. I thought you would want to peruse these pictures of y'all's queen, Camilla. Camilla, yeah, she is just living her best life out there in, in doing her thing at Wimbledon. Yeah, guys, have you seen these beautiful, beautiful pics of y'all's queen, Camilla? Sometimes, what happens sometimes, everything that you do on the inside, what happens sometimes just comes right out. It falls right out. It just oozes right out. And yeah, there you go. Then you get someone like Camilla. But guys, anyways, let's get started here with some other stuff that's going on. It's a really heavy news day, guys. But now let's start though with y'all's prince and princess of the prince and princess of Wales, the new prince and princess of Wales. Apparently, guys, Wills and Kate's. and I love how a lot of these newspapers are saying that they're being unjustly blamed for the not so warm reception of a local park for kids that opened Tuesday at the Windsor Great Park in England. Okay, known as Adventure Play, it's located on the border of Berkshire and Surrey, but not yet anyone is allowed in apparently because guys, they are charging parents £12 and kids under the age of 2. They are charging the parents $12 with kids under the age of 2, and then they're charging kids $16, guys. $16, guys. That's like $20 to go to some silly ass park. Do you guys believe this? And it's so funny to me. But didn't Kaboom and didn't the Sussex Squad have a whole fundraiser? A whole fundraiser, guys. A whole fundraiser that we did, the Sussex Squad did, and we raised over almost $150,000. And Harry and Meghan, they inspired us because they first donated, and then the squad decided, you know what, this is a good. Harry and Meghan donated to them, so you know what, let's get together, and the squad came out with $150,000 for, or almost $150,000 for Kaboom. And whatever Kaboom does is all free. Isn't it interesting that the royals, or the so-called royals, the people that y'all call the royal family, when they do anything, guys, it's never free. It's never free. They charge you to go to those beautiful castles, beautiful according to some people, castles, and there's just a lot of, it's just interesting to me that, they charge people for things like this. Another thing that they also do, guys, and we all know this, whenever they go anywhere, you know what they show up with? Their 2 long empty hands. That's what they show up with. Their royal hands and gloves. That's what they show up with. Nothing. But anyways, so you know what? Harry and Meghan once again are showing Kate and Wills how it's done, because look at what Harry and Meghan inspired with Kaboom and the squad raising almost $150,000 for these kids that needed the playground. But the royal family are charging children to go to play in a park. I would never take my kid there if that was the case. If I lived there, I would not take my kid there. But anyways, guys, so either way, that's happening. And my gosh, guys, you wouldn't believe what else is happening here, guys.
Celebrities guest edit magazines. Do you get me? Royals don't guest edit magazines. Celebrities guest edit magazines. Do you get me?
Some of his extra his business is getting out on the streets. Let's put it that way. So apparently Dan Rotten's ex-boyfriend Alex has made some serious allegations against the GB News presenter here, guys, including claims of stalking, emotional bullying, and involvement in a disturbing incident. Alex revealed his experiences in a Twitter thread, shedding light on the alleged misconduct that occurred during their relationship, okay? In the detailed thread, Alex stated that his relationship with Wooten, which lasted from 2009 to early 2013, was a profoundly distressing period of his life. He claimed that Wooten had gained unauthorized access to his social media accounts and email without his knowledge, leading Alex to suspect that he was being stalked. My God. Dan Rotten. I mean, guys, look at the guy. Doesn't he look like... I'm just joking. Doesn't he look like one, to be honest? Doesn't he look like somebody who would stalk? Anyways, the intrusion became evident when Alex says he discovered that his Gmail account had been regularly accessed from the News of the World office where Wooten was employed at the time. So he used to work at News of the World as well. Oh my gosh, guys. And of course, you know who was the editor of News of the World. Yeah, his good friend here, you know, that other mess of a man, that other mess that's always coming after Harry and Meghan, that piss moron guy. Yeah. Anyways, guys. And it says here as well, according to Alex's account, a troubling incident took place while Wooten was visiting his family in New Zealand. During this period, Alex stayed at Wooten's flat to take care of their cat. Oh my God, did they actually let Dan Rotten have a cat? How could they? How could anybody allow Dan Rotten to have a cat? I have 2 cats, guys. They're the sweetest, most, like, you know, they're the sweetest animals ever. They take care of you. They come, they plop down on you, right on top of you. They plop down on you, keep you warm. Like, Dan Rotten does not deserve a cat. Anyways, let me continue. It was during this time that Alex says he stumbled upon a locked bag hidden behind the washing machine. He's not that smart, is he? You know, Dan Rotten, you're not that smart. You could have hidden it somewhere better, okay? Alex states that he managed to open it and found an external hard drive inside. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, guys? On this hard drive, Alex claimed he discovered a video depicting one of Wooten's acquaintances who happened to be a Sun employee engaged in a S activity with their partner. The video seemed to have been filmed without their knowledge using a hidden camera, according to Alex. Alongside the video, there was a transcript, claims Alex, of an MSN conversation between the Sun employee's partner and an individual identified as Martin Brannan. The transcript suggested that, unbeknownst to the Sun employee, an arrangement had been made to secretly create the S tape in exchange for a measly £500, guys. It became apparent to Alex that Martin Brannan was an alias used by Rotten. Yeah, Dan Rotten, guys, if you're not following me, based on his observations. Guys, listen, guys, this is getting serious now. In February 2020, following the tragic death of Caroline Flack, guys, and we all know what happened to Caroline Flack, Alex stated that he decided to share the story of his discoveries on Twitter using his old account. However, he claims that he was promptly contacted by a friend on behalf of Rotten, who exerted significant pressure on him to remove the tweets. Feeling intimidated by the potential consequences from Wooten, Alex said he reluctantly took down the tweets, but shared them initially to ensure that someone might recognize the name Brannon. Subsequently, Alex stated that he received a message from a former colleague of Wooten's who claimed to have been harassed by Martin Brannon. Yeah, that's Dan Rotten's alias. The message further implied that other colleagues from the Sun had also experienced similar encounters. Other people. Let me see here. There's also a little bit here of the tweet here. It says here, Alex, without prejudice, and please, strictly between us now, I remember you sent some pretty colorful messages back in that day. Water under the bridge and all that. You mentioned emails from Max Brennan. I received messages asking me to do private work for £10,000 tax-free. Just pose without your underpants, basically, etc. It has been causing a great deal of stress and upset for a number of people I know too. Felt like blackmail or entrapment. I showed my wife. She agrees it should go further. I have taken advice from police and lawyers. It was faceless until now. Would you be prepared to discuss? Obviously understand if not. I obviously understand if not. I just can't let this go on if there are others suffering and I'm in shock. Listen, guys, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that this Dan Rotten guy who loves to sit there and judge Harry and Meghan, loves to sit here and be nasty to Harry and Meghan, and you know who he's good friends with, guys? All the people who hate Harry and Meghan. Listen, this guy is, he's there, he's all cozy with the piss moron. He's all cozy with that Angela Leviathan. Guys, this guy is a mess. He's a mess, and he is coming down, guys. The ancestors are raining terror down on this Dan Rotten, and all his crazy perversions are all getting exposed. They're all gonna get exposed because this guy is a mess. He's a mess, and you know what? It's fine to be a mess, but you don't be a mess and try to, you know all the things that he's doing, guys. All the things that he has allegedly done here. You know what this says to me? This is predatory behavior. Because I'll tell you what it is, guys. It's okay for him to do whatever he wants in his private life. Do whatever you want. But when you bring other people into it, and the people aren't even aware of things that's happening here, like recording people and all that, you know what that is? That's sick. And another thing too, it's not just sick as well. It's also, it's kind of like exerting some kind of power over people, because that's what it is. It's all about power. Because Dan Rotten could go out there. I think he's gross, but there's somebody out there would find him attractive. Some guy would find Dan Rotten attractive. I don't know why, but there you go. He has a lot of money. Maybe that's why. He does not have to do these things. He does not have to trick people and stuff. If he wants whatever he wants to do, there's people out there who would be willing to do whatever the hell Dan Rotten wants to do. Okay? There's people out there. But Dan Rotten wants to hold something over people. Dan Rotten wants to do things and be the one in control. He wants to exert control over people. That's basically the long and short of the story. That's why he's kind of doing this, going behind people's back and recording them and all this stuff and just being a stalker, all these things. But anyways, you know what? Dan Rotten, your time is coming. So you can sit there on your crazy ass show every day and talk about Harry and Meghan, mostly Meghan. You can sit there and talk about the Sussex Squad. He's mentioned the Sussex Squad a couple times, guys. You can sit there and do all that, but your time is coming, Dan Rotten. And trust me, all this that we found out, guys, it's all going to explode, and Dan Rotten is going to be there. But you know what? Come to think of it, the way that the UK media loves to cover up for people who do horrible things like that, Hugh, whatever his name is, guy. They're trying to cover up and saying, oh, and all the people that they cover up for, the guy Jimmy Savile, they covered up for him, and we only found out about all the crazy things he did when he died, guys. And then, the guy a couple weeks back, Philip Schofield, people were, he can't take all this, have mercy on this guy, be kind and patient with this guy, he doesn't deserve it. All these people that say all these things and never once had any mercy or empathy when it came to Meghan Markle, don't worry. All you are gonna get yours. It's coming for ya. It's coming for ya. Okay? Anyways, guys. I just had to have a little rant there. But that's Dan Rotten. Yeah. He's having a scandal coming up, guys, and he is getting all the karma that he needs. And you know what? I'm looking out for some other people to get their comeuppance just now, so don't worry about it. We're gonna see it all happening, guys. People who come after good people for no reason, they get punished. They might not get punished today, guys. They might not get punished tomorrow, but it's coming for them. They do get punished eventually. Okay? Anybody who loves to heap just horrible things onto somebody else, and they wish bad upon other people, and they spread rumors and tell lies about people, don't worry. Whether or not you see it, trust me, guys, people get their comeuppance. They do. They get their karma. You might not see it, but it happens. They get it, because you know what? They might not even get it in this life, guys. They'll get it in the next life. So I wouldn't be worried. But anyways, guys, I think I've said enough here. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.